Rights Council resolution calling for the support of Yemen's government and the country's stability. Meanwhile, al-Mikhlafi also had said in a speech that he delivered at the UN Human Rights Council in Geneva that Yemen accepts the draft of the Arab resolution and considers the Council's acceptance as expressing the world community's keenness on whatever serves Yemen's stability. The adoption of the draft of Arab resolution by the UNHRC shows the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is supporting international consensus in Yemen. The UN agreed to establish a group of experts to examine human rights violations in Yemen's war and to identify those responsible. Moreover, several Arab states have presented a draft resolution over the issue, which was adopted by consensus without a vote. However, the Yemeni delegation said it had accepted it. And Yemeni legitimate and world-recognized governments have warned that oil-producing companies in the liberated areas are dealing with the coup militia during a meeting with a number of officials in the interim capital of Aden. Yemeni Premier Ahmed bin Dagher said that the companies that violate this warning would be held up for legal and financial responsibility. Bin Dagher also had briefed the meeting on the preparations being made to restart the work as usual in some of the oil and gas fields in the province, stressing the need to activate the pumping of the crude oil and gas as they are important in supporting the economy of Yemen. And on the ground, the Yemen National Army had made great strides against the coup militias stationed in the southern parts of Bin Abdullah Valley, northwest of Yemeni city of Harad. The Yemeni military source had said that the advance had reached the crowned fierce battles between the Yemeni army and the coup militias, noting that the skirmishes had flared up last Thursday, resulting in the killing and injury of a big number of the enemy who fled away as the Yemeni army was advancing. On the other hand, units of the Yemeni army had fought a surprise attack launched by coup militias in Jouf province in an attempt to weaken the grip of the army in the Khab and the Shaf directorate in the northern parts of the province. In a statement carried out on the 26th of December website, a media affiliate of the Yemeni armed forces, a military source, was quoted as saying that the Yemeni army was able to defeat the militias and force them to flee at large. And in Syria, at least 28 civilians were killed in airstrikes on northwestern Syria, where a planned safe zone had been overshadowed by a bombing campaign against the militants. Syrian